What if you could help your brain clear waste faster in the next hour simply by how you touch your neck and how you sleep tonight?
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Hello, and welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster. Today you'll learn how rhythmic neck stimulation and simple lymphatic routines can support fluid clearance in your brain and body.
I'm Alara Sky. Your immune system relies on the lymphatic network of vessels and nodes to move and filter fluid. Your brain also uses a companion pathway called the glymphatic system, where cerebrospinal fluid, or CSF, helps carry away waste proteins tied to conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. You can support both systems with targeted self-massage and quality sleep.
Recent research using animal models showed that gentle rhythmic pulses on the skin of the neck rapidly increased CSF drainage into cervical lymph nodes. Within about an hour, clearance more than doubled and intracranial pressure dropped. The team verified this by tracking a fluorescent tracer from cerebrospinal fluid out toward neck lymphatics, confirming faster waste removal.
The mechanism is structural and mechanical. Light stretch of the neck skin influences the lymph vessels beneath it. Endothelial cells inside those vessels realign and the channels widen, allowing fluid to move with less resistance. When these vessels accommodate more flow, harmful proteins and excess fluid exit faster, which is why pressure can fall so quickly.
The most striking change was the jump in actual clearance efficiency. Before stimulation, CSF moved more slowly, which allowed waste to sit longer. After gentle pulses, the measured outflow increased by over 100%. This shows that a light, rhythmic technique can create a meaningful, measurable shift in how you process waste from the brain.
Sleep multiplies these gains. In adults across different ages and cognitive states, deeper, higher quality sleep strongly improved glymphatic flow. During consolidated deep sleep, the system ramped up removal of beta amyloid and tau proteins. Even a single hour of deep sleep made a noticeable difference in clearance, which aligned with sharper memory performance.
People who protected nighttime sleep windows and avoided irregular schedules saw the best results. Those with consistent, uninterrupted nights had less protein buildup and better cognition. The most pronounced improvements showed up in individuals already experiencing mild cognitive impairment, where better sleep slowed decline and, in some cases, eased early memory problems.
Quality matters more than age alone. Disrupted or fragmented sleep quickly dampened glymphatic function, with effects that appeared faster and stronger than changes linked to aging. On a cellular level, astrocytes regulate fluid through aquaporin 4 channels. In deep sleep, these channels align to accelerate flow. With poor sleep, the alignment falters and clearance slows.
Aging can make those channels less organized, but steady deep sleep helps realign them and restore movement. Circadian timing is part of this picture. Regular sleep-wake routines and morning sunlight exposure supported more robust nighttime glymphatic activity. In short, if you want your brain to clear waste reliably, you need consistent, high-quality sleep.
Now let's shift to practical lymphatic work you can do today. Key drainage points sit near your collarbones, behind the jaw angle at the top of your neck, at the shoulder joints and armpits, across the abdomen, in the groin, and behind the knees. These are placed around major joints because regular movement helps keep lymph moving.
Lack of movement and shallow breathing can stagnate flow, which is why chiropractor and lymphatic educator Dr. Perry Nicholson suggests stimulating these 6 points before activity. While some propose a fixed order, what matters most is guiding fluid from higher pressure regions toward the collarbone area, which is the final pathway for lymph to return to circulation. Focus on both collarbones, behind your jaw angle, the armpits, abdomen from sternum to navel, the groin creases, and behind your knees.
Before you begin, hydrate and take a moment to relax. Start by priming your neck nodes. Place your fingers under your jawline on both sides and gently stroke down toward the collarbones with light pressure. Aim for 5 to 10 strokes per side, keeping the motion smooth and comfortable.
Move to your armpits. Place a flat hand in the hollow of the armpit and use gentle circular motions upward toward the shoulder. Complete 5 to 10 circles on each side, Then prime the groin nodes, fingers in the creases where thighs meet the lower abdomen, pressing inward and upward with circular or sweeping motions for 5 to 10 circles per side.
Once these gateways are open, work through a simple manual lymphatic drainage sequence. For face and neck, start at the center of the forehead and sweep outward to the temples, then guide fluid along the jawline toward the neck. Follow with 10 to 15 downward strokes from the jaw to the collarbones on each side to send fluid toward central drainage.
For arms, begin near the shoulder on the upper arm and stroke down toward the armpit 10 to 15 times per side. Then start at each wrist and move upward toward the elbow. These strokes encourage fluid to collect at the axillary nodes, where it can be processed and returned to circulation.
For legs, start at the upper thighs and sweep upward toward the groin 10 to 15 times per side. Then work from the ankles up toward the knees with the same gentle pressure. This pattern helps reduce pooling in the lower legs and moves fluid back toward larger drainage basins.
A few simple rules help you get the most from this routine. Perform manual lymphatic drainage 2 to 3 times per week for about 10 to 30 minutes, depending on how many areas you address. Drink water before and after sessions and keep at it consistently because regular practice maintains healthy flow over time.
Add walking to amplify results. Your lymph relies on movement, and brisk walking with natural arm swing and torso rotation encourages fluid to move through the abdominal and thoracic regions. Keep your phone stowed so your stride, arms, and midsection can rotate freely. That rotation supports the pressure shift's lymph needs.
There are situations when you should not do manual lymphatic drainage. Avoid it if you have an active infection such as cellulitis, congestive heart failure, or other heart-related problems, or a current or past deep vein thrombosis. When in doubt, hold off and get clearance before you resume. Pair your massage work with a commitment to high-quality, regular sleep to reinforce glymphatic efficiency.
To recap core questions you might have, the glymphatic system clears waste such as beta amyloid and tau, supporting cognitive health. Gentle neck stimulation can quickly boost CSF clearance and ease pressure, and sleep, especially deep nighttime sleep on a consistent schedule, dramatically enhances this cleansing. You combine these by priming nodes, practicing short drainage sessions, hydrating, walking, and protecting your sleep window.
Here's your challenge. Tonight, set a consistent bedtime and get morning light tomorrow to anchor your rhythm. Tomorrow or the next day, complete a 10 to 20-minute lymph routine. Hydrate, prime the neck, armpits, and groin. Then sweep face, neck, arms, and legs toward your collarbones. Repeat 2 to 3 times this week. Keep walking daily, and track how your head feels and how quickly puffiness or heaviness resolves. Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.